I've seen it all. Say you're real, sometimes you just don't know for sure. I feel no pressure cause the back is space and charge. I can promise you it's nothing like before. I threw a stack up just to watch it hit the floor. Seen the drop, I hit the plug and got it sauce. Back and better, this is me but reinforced. You can try it but the grind can't be ignored. Out of favors, I just did it for the cause. Using
We're working on the Teggy. Got a brand new bumper I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna paint it, body filler it. Car's finally gonna be looking cool from the outside. That's the start of the exterior transformation project. Starts today, right now. Let's get it. I'm so sore, bro. All right, we are back at Jared's hangar, the meth lab in particular. You guys have been around the channel for a while. This is nothing new, but today we are going to be working on a brand new bumper I picked up. And by brand new, it's not actually brand new, but it's new to me. Let's go take a look. Off camera, I got myself an OEM RSX bumper, and it's in pretty rough condition. I actually already went ahead and sanded down a lot of the high spots, got it pretty smooth. But the issue is all the low spots. So all these scratches, there's a bunch of dings and stuff that we're gonna have to fix. And that's why I got myself some JB Weld bumper weld. I was told to use this over traditional Bondo since it's going on a piece of the car that will flex. You don't want to use something that will become brittle and potentially chip off or fall off in the future. So we're gonna hope that this is gonna do the job. Should be just enough material since we're just filling in some small stuff, nothing crazy. Now, you might be wondering, why does my bumper have these holes? The reason is because it used to have an A-Spec, OEM Honda by the way, A-Spec lip on it, which I will be replacing with another A-Spec lip. But I did get the bumper for an absolute steal, and I think it's time to get rid of the cut bumper. I've been enjoying it, but it's time to clean up the outside, and that means getting rid of the rice things, like the cut bumper. Dude, this is actually terrible. Yo, my back hurts so bad. We're gonna roll the clip right now. Anyways, that was 2 days ago, and it's so sore, and I'm like really feeling it, and I feel like an old man walking around. I can't bend over or do anything, but here I am, working on a bumper. This is my first time doing bodywork stuff. You guys have seen me on the channel previously do some painting and whatnot, but nothing like this. So we'll see how I do. And the first thing I'm doing is wiping down the bumper with the tack cloth. That way the body filler has a good surface to bond to. Okay, well, it's pretty basic. Found out. You pull this tab out. Right. Oh shit. And then we put this nozzle thing on like that, and then we twist it. And this already has all the mixing stuff in it. Like, I guess it has like a bunch of like blades. It kind of looks like a screwdriver, or like a drill bit. And I guess when I squeeze through here, it's gonna mix everything for me, and it'll just come out the tip and we'll be all good to go. We're gonna go ahead and fill in all the super low points of the bumper. We'll work up to the lower divots that don't really matter as much, because I'd rather get in all the deep shit filled in and then see some small stuff, you know. You get the idea. All right, we also got a spreader. I'm about to f this shit up. I already know that. Oh, dude, this is already going horribly. This cherry bomb stuff, this is like a form of fast orange. If you guys know what fast orange is, it like really helps you get grease and grime off your hands. I was using this the other day. It smelled so good, like I wanted to eat it. Like it smells like a cherry like icicle or like icy or whatever, like cherry slushy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Tools, bro. Glue.
Pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. So it's been 15 minutes and the first coat of body filler we put on has just about fully hardened. Unfortunately, this is my first time working on like doing body work with any sort of body filler, so that's why I have Jared helping me out here, and he's gonna show me the ropes. So hopefully the rest of this will turn out better and not like this. We filled in the crevices where we needed to, but we definitely like over applied in a lot of areas. It's fine, as long as it's filled, we can always go back and sand it. Yeah, I guess we're learning. On today's episode of Fixing Up My Bumper, we are going to be taking off an airplane wing. Special episode just for you guys. It's way too loud. You'll see in a second while I'm wearing these.
We might have to play some music over this.
What? Ready? Yep. Oh my god.
Watch your head on that bolt.
On the bolt?
Yeah, it's gonna spring out, but...
Yeah, I see it. Oh, she's coming.
We're almost out. Oh, there's one.
Okay. Alright.
That's how it's done.
That's how you do it. Alright, boys, let's go. I think we're gonna let Jared take care of the other one. We have some sanding to do. But that was cool. Don't get to work on an airplane every day.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah.
Dude, my back hurts so fucking bad. Holy shit. We're literally waiting for paint to dry. I mean, it's not paint. We're waiting for body filler to dry. And what am I doing? Fent leaning in Jared's hanger.
This is kind of fun.
Dude, it feels
See
good.
what they do.
Oh my god. Make sure you guys are wearing eye protection and face protection. There's gonna be a lot of dust. Wait a second.
This guy's actually retarded. Oh. There's already a pad on there, so you have to remove the pad.
Yes, I figured that out. Dude, there's so much dust. I'm putting on a mask.
Here, do you need this?
I would need that. Yes, thank you. All right. Look at all that shit, bro. That's so high. Oh my fucking god, dude. This is gonna take forever. Dude, the high points are so fucking high. Whoa, don't run into the bumper now. It is way too damn late right now. It is like almost midnight. But we got her sanded down real nice. We had to put a little more body filler on a few scratches that we missed and a few spots that after the sanding there were still some low points. That's all right. Here she is. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow to finish up the sanding, get the primer down, sand the primer, and then lay the paint. And this is gonna be a pretty nice looking bumper, I think, hopefully. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Miles per gallon, ladies and gents. Miles per gallon. We are back in the meth lab, day 2 for today. We're just concerned about getting her nice and smooth, make sure any gaps or divots are filled in, and hopefully she's in one color tonight. I guess we'll find out. Picking up from yesterday, we're gonna hit the entire bumper with some 600 grit sandpaper. This will make sure the entire bumper is smooth before we lay down any primer. Next, I'm gonna hit it with an air compressor before going over with a microfiber towel and tack cloth.
Okay, we're wearing protective masks, real ones this time, so we're being at least somewhat precautious. We're in a f***ing meth lab, and we have ventilation as well, so this is probably the most proper paint job I will ever do. But anyways, we have my Home Depot Walmart paint, and we're gonna go ahead and lay down some primer, and then we'll go from there. Coming out so splashy. We're gonna fix this. Looks like shit.
We have finished laying the primer on the bumper, and actually for once it's one color. Looks pretty good, and it's just primer too, so there's obviously still going to be a lot of dark spots and definitely some imperfections, but that's okay. We're going to go back, see if there's any spots that might need a little more body filler. Now isn't really the time to put body filler in, but if I have to, I might end up doing that. Other than that, I will see you guys day 3. We'll be back painting and clear coat and getting her on the car. Alrighty, day 3 in the meth lab, and we are back working on the rear bumper. I went out and picked up some paint, got some clear coat as well, and the first thing we're gonna go ahead and do is sand down a lot of I had some weird not overspray, but I had a weird spray pattern with one of the cans I was using last time I was here. So we're gonna go ahead and sand that down, get it really nice and smooth, and then we're gonna go ahead and start laying some paint. Alrighty, so we got her all smooth. She's feeling pretty good, a lot better than when we pulled it out to work on it at the beginning of the day today. So we're gonna go ahead and give her some paint and spray her down, and hopefully everything turns out okay. There's definitely a few small flaws on the bumper. I'm gonna save that problem for another time. Whatever this is gonna turn out to look like is gonna be infinitely better than what I have on the car right now. So I'm already pretty stoked about that. But let's go ahead and lay down some paint, lay down some clear, and then we'll catch up with you guys as soon as we have a somewhat finished product.
This is like coat, I don't even know, 5 or 6. We're gonna try to go a little bit thicker without any drips. We'll see. I'm giving it 5 minutes, and then we're gonna see how it looks, and it might be time for clear. All right, boys, we're just gonna go ahead and rip the clear. I'm almost tempted to just go ahead and go straight for the wet coat, since I only have 1 can, but it is pretty full, so I might do kind of a light coat and then go for a heavy coat, and that should probably use the entire can. So I guess we'll fill it out and see how it goes. So I kind of like half sent a half wet coat for this first coat that I put on. I think we have about half left, so we're gonna do the same thing.
That's all the clear coat I have. Not gonna lie, it doesn't honestly look too bad. The spots where I obviously laid down the clear coat the thickest look the best. Some of these spots down here along the bottom don't look fantastic necessarily, but again, I'm getting an A-spec rear lip that will be going on the bumper, so you won't be able to see any of that anyways. I don't know, what do you think? How do you think the clear coat laid?
I think it laid pretty good.
I guess decent.
It's decent, yeah.
Pretty shiny and reflective in the parts where I went, like, you know, pretty heavy. But of course there's a whole bunch of orange peel. Yeah, she's super orange peely for sure. And that's okay, because that's why we have polish, and that's why we have 2000 grit wet sanding to do. All right, well, we're gonna let it sit here and dry overnight, and then I will be back tomorrow to take kind of, I guess, a final look at it. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Staring at you looking dumb dumb. No, I don't ever hold my tongue tongue.
Honestly, not too bad. I am gonna go in and 2000 grit wet sand it eventually. Not today. I am gonna polish it before I put it on the car. But this is kind of a final look. I think the one thing I'm like happiest about this bumper is the transformation between what you guys initially saw it with so many scratches and divots and holes that need to be filled, to a bumper that looks like, you know, it didn't really go through that much, didn't really see too much. There's, you know, some minor flaws here and there, but I mean, I think it looks pretty good. I think I did a pretty good job restoring it, so hell yeah. Well, there we go. We've got the bumper secured. Now we just gotta take her home, and then she'll be replacing the one that I have on right now. And you guys can see how dirty it is because my exhaust still having some oil return issues. So we'll have to address that in a future video as well. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, go down and hit that like and subscribe button. We're on the journey to 10,000. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
I'm known for high shit and whipping that like I'm their granddaddy. He caught one from my side, but we slid through and they lost so